All right, what is up, guys? Today we have like a podcast. It's a BO4 podcast. We're here joined by I2Complex with Cadavering, and we're gonna talk about some shit. You know what I mean? Some BO4, and it's gonna be lit. So it is kind of the last one I did. The last podcast I did, it was kind of like I had 3 parts set up and it fucking everything deleted. So I'm making a new one, updated with some lit people, you know what I'm saying? I got my nigga Skip, I2, Cadavering, and let's get this shit started. Alright, so BO4, how does it look? Ah, dude, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? This nigga, bro.
Yo, chill, my guy.
Whoa.
Yo, what is he doing, dog?
What the fuck, dude? That shit hurt my
Nigga
ears.
put his phone in the washing machine, bro.
Facts. This fool ate his mic. Alright.
This man went to one of those like wind tunnel things, bro, in the mall.
Facts. Alright, so alright, BO4. How does it look to you guys? Like, what's it called? Do you guys think the game will be fun to play? Like, from what you guys seen from BO4, what's it called? How do you think it'll play out?
Your mic is like bugging out, my guy.
Yeah, your mic is pretty bad right now. So we're gonna go like how I see like your guys' screen. So we're gonna go I2Complex, Cadavering, and then Skip. All right.
Put me first. I don't know shit about the game.
Well, I mean, like, what's it called? It doesn't matter. Like, what's it called? Like, just from what you've seen, even though you've seen a little bit from like what you've seen, do you think COD it will be fun to play?
Yeah, I've seen a little bit. Alright. You have to regain health by yourself. That's basically all I know. That's retarded. And I hope competitive's good. That's all I know about the game.
Alright, Cadav, what's up? Tell us what's up.
I've seen like some gameplay. I watch all different people. I watch snipers. I watch people that try. I don't know. The one thing I was worried about was like if competitive was gonna turn into 5v5.
Yeah, what's it called? That's actually a question I have later, but we'll get into that later though. Skip, what you think?
Yeah.
I mean, BO4 looks. I mean, it looks good, but like, I don't know. Like, I don't know how it's gonna be in comp, cause like comp, you know, like comp now is like different. Then you start getting shit like, I don't know, like crazy shit in that fucking trailer and shit. Like, I was like, oh, bro, comp's probably gonna be bad this year or something.
Yeah, bro. And that's a thing though. Like, what's it called? Hopefully, like the multiplayer is good. So then, and then if the comp's good, then you know, like we'll expand the scene. But moving on, you know, I think the game, like the core of it and everything, I think the game looks pretty good. It looks fun to play. But I'm not sure about like in terms of like microtransactions and like the battle pass and all that shit. That shit I don't fuck with. So, do you think Black Ops 4 will revive COD?
Yeah, I'm gonna say.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say one thing. Like, I do like how it looks and everything, but I don't know. Whenever I first heard Black Ops 4, I expected it to be something kind of like Black Ops 2, and not like Black Ops 3, because like it's the more recent game that we played. But I mean, like I don't know. I just I like Black Ops 3 a lot, but to be honest, I didn't really want.
I'd rather
Black Ops 4 feels like a Black Ops 3 remastered or something like that. Like
big facts.
Yeah, I'd rather.
I like Black Ops 3, but I didn't want to play like a game that's just like it.
Yeah, facts.
Not for a brand new game, at least.
Yeah, I feel you on that. So, do you think Black Ops 4 it will revive COD?
No.
Skip.
I doubt it.
Maybe for like 2 months.
Wait, Skip. What do you think?
Like World War II did?
No. It can't be World War II.
It was a battle in hell.
World War II is like I don't know. World War II was like so like it got so overhyped, and then at the beginning
it was hyped up, and then
there was server.
It was garbage at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, like none of the shit was fake. They didn't have the game modes they have right now. Which if you guys play World War II right now, bro, it's low key lit right now. But like
yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say. I gotta give it right now. the game. World War II is not a bad game. World War II is a pretty good game. Just like at the beginning of the game, nobody like the majority of people hated. Like nobody wanted to play it. I mean, like they wanted to play it, but they didn't like playing the game. Like they didn't enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like I think so. Like now, a lot of people just have like this biased, opinion or whatever from how the game was at launch. It's
I mean,
like
the game is still trash, low key, but like.
It's enjoyable at launch because the servers were dog shit. You couldn't play a match.
Sledgehammer. But
alright, but like back to the question though, like, do you think Girl Live COD skip? We didn't hear your answer.
No.
Alright. For me, it depends.
BO4, BO2 to.
What's it called? It depends for me, like how Activision approaches like their situation with the Black Ops Pass, and then also how the Battle Royale is.
I don't understand what people were complaining about the Black Ops Pass for. I mean, there's
the
always
Black
been,
Ops. Well, here's the thing: is because let's talk about it later. Let's get into part 1 of this. So we're gonna be talking about the casual play, multiplayer, zombies, battle royale, etc. Y'all know the deal. So for multiplayer, how do y'all feel about the new core mechanics of the game, like 50+ health? Quick generation with you basically regenerate whenever you want to. Predictive recoil, specialist, fog of war, 5v5, and the time to kill. So let's start off with the 50+ health. Knowing you start off.
Yeah.
I already can't kill people. Now you're making them with extra health.
This fool. Alright.
I can't call out one shot. I jump around the corner, hit 2 bullets, and get shit on and get laughed at in the party.
This fool. Alright, Cadav.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. At the beginning of World War II, I don't know why, but it felt like it took like so long to kill people. Yeah. I'm at the beginning of World War II. The time to kill for some reason felt long.
No, not the time to kill. The 50+ health.
Okay.
Like.
Yeah. The more health you have, the longer the time to kill is gonna be.
Okay.
I mean, usually.
Yeah. Alright.
That's usually what the extra health is supposed to do. Add time to kill. But I don't know, I felt like the time to kill in World War II, like at the beginning of the game, was super long. Despite like the overpowered guns, like let's say the PPSH now. And I don't know. I mean, I guess there hasn't been any update to it, but it feels like it kills a lot faster now than it did before. But to be honest, I get annoyed when I have to put like 6 bullets in somebody for them to die. So like on Black Ops 4, if it's the same thing or even worse, like more health, I'm probably gonna rage a lot.
Long barrel with an attachment.
Facts. Alright. How do you feel about or Skip, what do you feel about the 50 health?
Definitely should be added because I mean, I don't know, because like let's say if you were shooting someone long range with a bar, you know how it takes like 4 bullets to kill someone, and you add that shit, it's like, bro, this man's eating. Like, what's
it's gonna be like 5-6 bullets.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's gonna be annoying, man.
Well, I don't know. I feel like what's it called? It kind of makes, at least from my opinion about the 50 health, like it kind of can go both ways. Like it all depends how weapon balance goes. But like I feel like if they do weapon balance pretty good, then it should be fine.
Wait. Alright. I'm the sniper on my team. I shoot at crosses. These niggas have 100 health. I get hit markers. Am I just supposed to tag them up while they cross?
They're obviously gonna change the sniper to where it's like actually okay against the health. They're not gonna make it like like the same power that weapon has.
I've seen sniping gameplay. The snipers are still
they one shot. They're
still one shot. Yeah.
They're
not gonna make you get a hit marker with a sniper, bro.
Yeah.
I mean like the most powerful sniper on the game is not gonna be a 2-shot.
Bro, this time line's horrible. Alright, anyways, go back to the question.
This year is gonna be so much different next year because you can't just like shoot at crosses as much.
Alright, so like we don't ramble on. How do you guys feel about quick regeneration? You know what I'm saying? Like where you pop it instead of like you actually automatically like regaining health. Like how do you feel like you just popping it and then like you know what I'm saying? Like how you feel about that? No, you start.
I wasn't listening. What do you say?
Like how do you feel about the quick regeneration? You know that thing where you just like where you pop like the little injection shit.
Oh, put the Adderall on your forehead?
Yeah, and then you fucking regain health. You regain health the same way basically, but like it's just like when you want to. Like
never split. You can have this whenever.
It's retarded. Like, how are you gonna like shoot at somebody, make him one shot? All right, he's one shot. Go push him, and then that nigga's full health and shits on you.
Well, he's not gonna be full health. I think there's only like one like perk that makes it to where you're full health, and you don't automatically regain full health. Like it like I said, it gradually goes back to like.
Okay, well let's say he gains 50 health by the time I push him when I get called out one shot. When the guys are actually still one shot in this game, I'd still get shit on.
Okay. Good.
So what am I supposed to do?
One thing, I don't think one shot's gonna be a call out anymore, man.
Oh, that's facts.
That's just gotta go away as a call out.
Yeah, that's gonna be real facts. What about you, Skip?
I think it's retarded. Can you make a call in a week and just pop that shit and like you get like camp? So if you camp like 5 seconds to get like full health or something like that, that'd be retarded.
Yeah, what's it called? I don't really like it, to be honest with you. Like I feel like it'd be better if they just had like regular ass regeneration, but I feel like it could like go for like some sick plays or like for some like long ass like kill streaks or whatever that you go on. But that's the only way I see it like being a positive, I guess, for not only like the competitive but the actual casual gameplay. Say you're sniping, you're weak, you're a sniper, you just pop that shit and then you go back and do your shit. So the one of the things that I like about the core mechanics, like one of probably the only things, is the predictive recoil. How do you guys feel about that? Noah, you start off.
Predictive.
Yeah, predictive recoil.
Predictive recoil. I feel like it's just gonna be regular. You're gonna use the gun. Yeah, the recoil's gonna be different, but like you're just gonna get used to that gun and you're gonna understand it normally. Mm-hmm. So I mean, just use it, and then you get used to it. It's really nothing big deal.
Yeah. Cadet, what you feel?
I mean, I don't think it's gonna be that much different. I just think the gun, I think they just did it so the gun will shoot the same, it will shoot the exact same every single time.
Nah, it's like it's different. Like what's it called? Yeah. Depending on what weapon is different. So. Yeah, but I mean, every gun has different recoil though. I'm just saying, I think they just did that so that you wouldn't get joked. So sometimes with an AR, say you're using a bar. Yeah.
Recoil.
You're looking you gotta play a guessing game. You just gotta shoot and hope you hit the bullet rag.
You either get no recoil or that's when.
What about you, Skip?
They just did it so it'll be more consistent.
Yeah. I don't really think the recoil is gonna be different. I don't know. It's not gonna be that bad. How.
Yeah.
I don't know if World War II or IW was that bad with recoil at all either.
Bro, most of the games have been bad with recoil. I think Black Ops 2 did it the best, where you had toughness and then it was yeah, you know what I'm saying? That shit was lit. But I do like predictive recoil for one reason. It's gonna separate the players, the actual good players, from the for example, some of the pros, JCab, they said it's gonna separate the pro players from the amateur players, who's gonna have the better aim, because everyone in COD they can low-key shoot. Everyone who's trying to be a COD pro gamer, usually their shot's nice, but it's just how you play the game, how experienced you are with it and whatever. But I feel it's gonna add another skill gap to the game, which is kind of why I like it. And then we'll talk about specialists, which I didn't want back at all. I felt that shit was just a fucking bust to me. I didn't really want that shit back in BO3, but some people liked it. So I mean, it's what the fuck, what are you gonna do? You know what I mean? So what y'all feel?
I don't know. Specialists, I don't know. This is a boot on ground game, so it's you're having specialists and
yeah.
What the how you gonna dodge them? That's gonna be hard as hell.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Yeah, specialists on boots, that shit's gonna be weird.
I know
it really is.
What specialist gonna turn out?
Let us build walls and ramps and we'll be fine.
Facts. Fortnite, Assboy, bootleg. What about you, Cadavering?
I think the specialists I think they'll be fine. They could make the game more fun.
Gotta
And